I mean, there's no. I've talked to people that work with them. They love them. I have to. I matter of fact, I talked to one yesterday. I mean, I understand that the globalists, which he's rails against you.
No, but here's where I want to say to you,
think the
what is your proof? Other than, take away what you've heard on the media, what proof do you have what Trump's done?
I can just
No.
listen to him talk.
Okay, well, I'm
That doesn't
listening to
mean
you
anything,
talk,
lady.
and you know what I think of you. You don't want to know that. That's my opinion. But listen, you can't judge a man by her actions, right?
Amen. Amen. I mean, I ask that question all the time to people who say, you know, I bring up, I just chased a couple away, the supporters. I said, give me one thing this woman has done in her 35 years of service that you can hang your hat on. And they can't mention one. Not one thing. And then, of course, here's a woman that 35 years in public service becomes a multimillionaire.
Billionaire. We don't know what she's truly.
So point out one thing she's built. One thing she's made.
He's failed.
How did she become a billionaire working in public service all her life? How do you do that?
I don't know, but sign me up.
Yeah. So, you know, at least Trump's got billionaire. I built that.
Yeah, I filed bankruptcy 13 times. Guess what? I followed the rules of file bankruptcy.
Yeah, and how many businesses he had? 100? I mean, you know, you do that, man. I mean, you know, you take the losses, you write them off, you take it out and put somewhere else.
Well, that's the American way. I mean, we do. We have allowed America to do that. But he did it that way.
But he's honest about that. He says, look, this is what they do. I'm doing the corrupt system is what they gave me to work with.
Well, here's where I'm at. My daughter's going to drag me away because I could pull a chair up and stay with you all day. But my take is, it doesn't matter. I believe our federal government is so corrupt that every single person you know could vote for Trump. If they don't want him there, he's not going. It's bought and sold. I have this real morbid way. I think the true people that are running our country wear trench coats, black hats. We don't know them.
Yes, we do.
See, and under there, I would have the insurance.
Yeah, they're in here too. You want to read this book? The right to read about the deep state. You understand that both President Eisenhower and his farewell address warned us about the military-industrial complex and the technological elite taking over our government. Kennedy, in the speech that Kennedy killed, talked about the shadow government that runs our government. So it's not like we don't know this exists. We can go back, you know, a couple hundred years here since the beginning of when the minute they signed the Constitution, there were people working to usurp it. So these people exist. They exist below the radar. They never leave. They do rotations between Bose Allison and the Defense Department, and the pharmaceutical companies, and you know they just work their way in the circle, keep in that circle, and they're the corrupt ones. They're the ones that have taken over our government, paid off our congressmen. Yeah, that's why our congressmen vote for things that are, they don't even read what they sign.
Affordable care.
Yeah. So, I mean, yes.
My daddy died in 1993. He was 53 years old. In 1993, he told me, she was 4, and he pointed to her and he said, you may not live to see it, but she will. He said, you may, but you may not. He said, and that's when, think back to 93, when CNN went 24-hour news, he thought he'd died gone to heaven. You know, you could see the news all the time, where we've come since then. But in 93, he said, the American people are going to say they've had enough. And they're going to overthrow the government. But what has happened is that thing has divided the American people. Had that not divided the American people,
It's always been in the works.
We were on our path to doing just
Oh, we're still on the path.
I agree.
We're still on the path. Believe me, there's going to be a revolution.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be what?
And I don't care whether Trump gets in or not. See, there's 4 ways you fight a revolution. 4 boxes you fight it at. The voting boxes, which we hope that's where we aspire. We got the jury box, which is still there, but all of us didn't get to one. There's the soap box, which we got to exercise as long as we can. and there's the ammunition box. Try to use the first three to stay away from the fourth one, but we always have to be ready for the fourth.
Mine's in the hotel stand. I don't travel without it. Even in Texas, we will shoot you back.
Amen. God bless you. I'm coming. I said when the old crapola hits the fan, don't shoot. I'll be in my Uncle Sam outfit. I'm coming.
Come on over.
You know, I got enough food and
We have
ammunition to last me 6 months. I'll be fine
Well, we
for the
got more
first
than that.
crop.
We have been, the man that I've been dating for 8 years, literally for 8 years that I've been with him, we went to Destin, Florida, drove from Texas to Destin. We stopped in every Walmart, every Gander Mountain to buy 22. And we only pay cash for our Emma. We never buy online and we never pay with anything but cash. He has done that for the 8 years I've known him. And this is his saying, they can come after my guns, but the first few ain't gonna like me with it. I have turned off the TV because it's got, and that's why my question to her was, what do you know? What do you know? I don't want to hear what you saw on the news. I don't even give a damn if it was on Fox News. I don't want to hear it anymore. I want to know what you know. Or who do you know that knows? Tell me some proof.
Well, you
And
know
you
it.
can't.
You know it because you're aware. I mean, this is the red pill taking it. Once
Yeah.
you're aware, once you know the magic trick,
And I live
you
in
can't be
Texas.
fooled. And you live in Texas. But indeed, a lot of people, like to say, turn off the TV. And all they're doing is regurgitating talking points that they're playing.
Well, and it's so one-sided. Here's where I'm at. I don't care if you got on there and told me every day that Hillary Clinton was the best thing since sliced bread, and then the next day said Donald Trump was the best thing. Give me a little bit of balance. Or slam both of them. But it has gone so one-sided, I believe nothing.
Well, it's like
Nothing.
I scanned the articles today because you know Trump came out with that very horrible
11 years
statement.
ago, I'm sorry, do you know what you even said 11 years
Oh
ago?
no, it's no excuse for what he said, but at the same
I
time,
haven't even heard it. Does that
oh,
tell you?
it's that bad. It is bad. I mean, it's locker room banter about him saying, yeah, when you're famous, you can do anything you want with women. Grab them by the, you know, it's really bad.
But nothing, most men wouldn't say in the locker room.
Oh no,
Right
it
or wrong.
isn't. Most women, for crying out loud. I mean,
Women talk nastier
Right,
than men.
right,
It's a
I know that.
fact.
And I was questioning it. I scanned the news today. Every headline was Trump disgrace. At the same day, though, that came out. The Chase Manhattan speeches that Hillary gave early, which had a hell of a lot more damaging, more pertinent to
To
us,
our country,
to our lives,
not to a woman
and the
being
things
pregnant.
she said affect us all. And things that she was talking
But we don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
not
now
being
one
reported.
headline with that. Every headline I read was about the disgusting Trump remarks. Not one thing about Goldman Sachs speeches. Yeah.
I am very intrigued, and that's what I've told her. It's really hard for me at 27, like, because I feel like a lot of people my age, like my generation, they just want a platform to be able to talk. They just want to talk, and a lot of it, they're just reiterating what they're hearing. But I'm like, I believe so much in that. It's like, this is just what we get at this
It's a
value.
facade.
It's so smoke and mirrors, and it's like, I don't.
Well, you're already well ahead of the game by being aware of that.
Yeah.
I mean, right there is
A lot of them.
yeah, so now you're going to seek out the truth in other areas, and when you find it out, you're going to realize how absolutely insurmountable the lies really
At first, I
are.
thought it was a belly button.
Irony, but that's Hootie, isn't it?
I sent it to my cousin is getting ready to graduate from college, going to law school, but she's currently working on.
You're Republican.
I don't
Is he a senator or something in North Carolina?
Whatever in North Carolina. Anyway, and then she was at the Republican convention, and that's I sent her a picture, and I was like, I think you'll appreciate this. Maybe not so much as my dad would, but yeah. But,
Well, I've been having a ball with this. Trump's been making me money. He's not even in office. So you guys just down here goofing off?
We're with a group. I don't know if you've seen
Probably
the
seen
stickers
this
on
thing.
the
Oh, okay.
Wearable Nutrition. We're direct sales. We work for ourselves, and there's about 5,000 of us here this weekend.
Wonderful. And what is that? And give a plug. What do they get? What do they get?
So we take 2 capsules as soon as we wake up, and then we drink a powder mix that we mix with water and then put this on. And it delivers over 100 different vitamins, minerals. It's all natural, non-GMO, plant-based, you know.
That's wonderful. You have some information I can glean.
Actually, yeah.
I look back
So we're completely cloud-based, so everything's online.
Yeah, I've seen
But,
people
yeah.
walk with that. I've seen get out of jumping.
Oh, we always need them.
YouTube
Look what it says.
I take a lot of supplements from InfoWars. I don't know if you're familiar with InfoWars. Infowars.com is an excellent site to go to get news.
Oh, okay.
It's the guy sells his own products,
Okay.
so he's not taking corporate money and all.
Right.
But he's hired some of the best nutraceutical doctors and pharmacists and whatnot to come up with these supplements. They're all, again, organic based and stuff.
We're all plant-based.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, they're absolutely great.
Yeah.
And anyway, you want to check them out because you're in business.
Right, absolutely.
And
We want him on our stand.
I mean, it is. It's it. So it is. It's like turning on a switch. So many people are becoming aware of this. Thank God you're doing what you're doing. Yeah. You know, because it does help because you know that the foods they're feeding us now are not giving us what we
We
need.
don't even know what's
Don't even get me started.
I don't want to
on
get you
that.
started.
We're gonna pull up chairs.
I
She
wanna-
lives at Whole 30.
So paleo inspired. Like, so for seriously the last like 60 days, like I went on this journey, no grains, no dairy, no added sugar, no, I don't even know, no
Very
alcohol.
clean,
Yeah, I mean, very, and I mean, that's what I was telling her, like, they hide sugar behind 64 different names that unless you knew, and I don't think that it's an accident that you can go and feed your family off the dollar menu a lot cheaper than you can walk into the grocery store and buy produce and a higher quality meat. Oh, so that we can just get you sick. So then you have to go to the doctor. So then they can put you on medication, and it is just this vicious cycle.
Okay, and just to add to that, I don't buy meat. We kill and process them.
God bless you. You guys see, yes.
Well, but it's just, I'm like, but what I find frustrating is to see people making decisions or choices, whatever it may be, because I'm very passionate about these are the only bodies we get. This is the only thing that I cannot go and trade in and get a new one. So why in the world are you not going to take care of the greatest instrument you will ever own? This is it. This is
When
what
you,
you get.
I mean, just being able to feel clarity, feeling better, getting more things done, elevate your mood, your life.
And just not only helping yourself, but then you get to be better for other people. Well, and that's, I can't, so like when I see, I think, okay, are people just not educated, or do they just refuse to take responsibility?
Probably a mixture of both, but I think number one is, the first one is the major.
Well, and what I think is so crazy, and I'm sure that she has probably experienced this as well, a lot of times that one of the first, probably in the top 5, the question is, well, is it FDA approved? And I'm like, why do you feel like the government truly has your best interests at heart?
Excuse me,
They
your
slap
cigarettes are FDA approved.
They
Just
slap,
some.
they slap it every, well, and then
Your McDonald's.
I watched a documentary about how that whole process even happens and who is funding the research behind it. It's the company who wants it. I mean, it's just, I'm like,
Well, you just
why
like-
are people not talking about this?
I mean, that's why you're wide awake. Most people will go, government got to be approved. If I don't hear, I've had people tell me this, give me all brainwashing me. If I don't, and these are otherwise educated, successful people too. If I don't see it on TV, I don't believe it. I know.
Well, I work.
It's a tale you go, well, the government must have put. Well, the government screws everything up. What are you gonna believe them?
But you know what? I ask people to start with that. Name one program that worked. Name one program the government put in place that worked. Welfare was temporary.
Social Security, but it's Ponzi scheme to venture legal claim.
It's bad. It's bad. It'll never be there forever. But I worked with a medical director when I started Prime, and I took it to him and I said, what do you think? He said, this is really good. He said, the pharmaceutical industry and most doctors just aren't like it. Well, he said, because we are taught in medical school 6 weeks of nutrition. He said, we are taught how to treat, not how to prevent.
Well, and
We're
you
never
think
taught
that they're going to give you a prescription that is going to like take care of everything.
Sure. If you like to leave something in the bulletproof vest fund, it's always appreciated.
But I mean, they're gonna keep you coming back.
Stand in front of them.
I mean, that's why.
You know the game. You know how they split the science of medicine from preventative, holistic, to where
You have to build
because there's more money in that. You gotta have people
Exactly.
sick.
Well, I heard a doctor say I can bring in a patient, put them on.
Oh, I do have the bumper stickers though. I just got them in. Have a couple of get out of jail free cards.
Canada. We're from Canada. This is our main man right here. I'm praying for that guy.
All right.
Like the liberals in Canada are like Democrats on steroids. They're worse. I think Trump get in will actually help our country. And I live in Louisiana. I've been more conservative. I lived in
This guy can win.
13 years.
I want to move to a state.
Really?
Oh, really?
You feel that's it?
We're gonna head some, we're gonna head for some really troubled waters.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either way we're
Oh, sure. I mean, if Trump gets in, he's still gonna face a world of opposition, entrenched opposition. They're not above killing. They killed the Kennedys. You know.
you know what they say. Don't say anything bad about Hitler. They'll just accidentally die.
I mean, that's another thing.
How many people have died that have returned from?
If you ask,
What is it like?
I'm an old guy. I've been an angel all my life. I mean, I've had some notorious times. But I can't think of maybe but one person that died mysteriously. I know a few that died violently, but that happens. But when you talk about the Clintons, you're talking about 50-odd people directly associated with them that have died violently or mysterious deaths.
Yes.
I mean, just that alone is enough to go, wow. Hey, girls.
And a picture with this.
Sure. You can leave a little something for the, bulletproof vest fund or something would be nice. You guys Trump supporters? No? Yeah.
I think both of us suck.
Yeah, well, there's an argument to be for that too. There was an excerpt in this book I could read. I like Peter Dale Scott, who's a academic and former diplomat and whatnot. This one thing right here, this is the point being made here is so important that I should ground it in larger observations, both very obvious and unusually suppressed. That only very abnormal people will seat the U.S. presidency.
I mean, I wouldn't want to do it.
No,
Put my family through it.
but that's another thing in his point. He didn't have to do this. He had all the money in the world.
It has plenty to do without it.
Yeah, he's losing money because so he's really doing it obviously for other reasons.
Well, here's what I'm at, and I think truly if Americans stood up and admitted that's wrong, we're just sick of this status quo.
No.
We've got to have a change.
Indeed, that's what it's about. We're sick of the bullshit. We're tired of the corruption and being lied to.
And it's
Bottom
both
line.
ways. Both ways.
Yes.
All right, we're going to get out of here.
All right.
I may come back
Yeah.
in. Do you have that sticker? That is
Yes, I do.
All right.
Thank you.